Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to DC Universe Online. I am of course Trex. Today we're here on the PC test server looking at the Stats Revamp mods. This is the conversion system that the developers have came up with for the players, especially like myself who are combo players, because we spec ourselves with our mods with precision. Well, in the Stats Revamp, we're not going to be using precision as combo players, we're going to be using might. Precision is now exclusively used only by weapon players. So through this whole transition of going into Stats Revamp testing, players have been wondering what we're going to do for our mods, what the devs are going to do for us, and this is what the devs have done. When you log into the game, it may take a little bit. It took us a little bit here on test. And of course, this is all on test server, so some things may change. It's pretty generous, so hopefully it doesn't. And the messaging will, of course, be a lot clearer once it goes live on Wednesday, July 26th. So what we're looking at here is the Stats Revamp mods from Daybreak Game Company. Here we have, thanks for playing DC Universe Online. In the Stats Revamp update, we've made stats like Restoration and Might matter more to your hero and villain characters. So it's important to look for stat bonuses wherever you can make your character more powerful. We want to start you off on the right foot, so we attached a GIF in this email. Some equipment mods and generator mods. These are important to everyone, but essentially important for already existing characters with combo power sets like Light and Rage. You want might instead of precision now. Go out there, get some cool gear, and kick some butt. So let's actually take a look and see what is this. This is the replacement mod box. Everything that comes inside of this: 22 equipment mod exchange kits, 20 prefab mod exchange kits, 20 equipment mod surplus boxes, and 12 generator mod surplus boxes. Now over here there is a note: an amount of V8, Olympian, and Special Forces generator mods that you currently have installed in your generator. Also note that this does take up 14 slots of your inventory. So we're going to go ahead and select it and open it up. Now I do not have 14 slots open, but that's okay, because it really doesn't open up. When you see the rewards summary, of course, it is pretty long and exhausting. It's probably 14 pieces itself, but it's really not. It's only really going to take up 4 slots. Now, the reason it might take up to 14 is because of your generator mods. Now, I don't have any mods on this character, whether equipment or in my generator. So initially, you're going to only get these 4 selections here: your equipment mod exchange kits, your prefab mod exchange kits, generator surplus mod box, and your equipment mod surplus box. So let's take a look and see what's actually in these boxes. So here we have the generator mod surplus box. As you see, the maximum possible mod tier is 7 expert, and it requires a combat rating of 41 to open. So when you open it up, it's just like every other box that we have in the game. You'll have a selection of mods that you can specifically choose if you desire. If you're a player that doesn't mod or haven't had a chance to mod yet, like myself, you have options now to go ahead and get expert mods in your gear. It's not going to be top of the line all the way to Special Forces or even the Olympians or even the versions 8, but this is still going to be something very well received to all players, because this is all mods that they can use. So just off the rip, I'm just going to go ahead and select a might. And I have the option to open up a next one, but I'm not. I'm just going to keep it up like that. So, again, you have 12 of your generator mod surplus boxes, meaning that you pick and choose your health and power, your support, and your combat. You choose each separate one. So we went ahead and chose the offensive generator mod as might, so I can choose 3 more mights, or maybe some precisions if I want to be weird with it, and you choose your generator mods there, and it only goes up to 7.3. Now, if you have generators, if you already have mods in your generators and they're the version 8, if they're the Olympian or the Special Forces, those mods need to be installed on your generator before, I have to stress that, before you open the replacement mod kit. When you open up the replacement mod kit, you're only going to get what you have. Now, if you have those Special Forces, the Olympian, or the version 8 generator mods in your generator, when you open your replacement box, you're going to have those replacement mods pertaining to those specific versions. So if you have Olympian Precisions in your offensive generator mods, you open it up, you're going to get Olympian, the Olympian Might and the Olympian Precision offensive, and you choose which ones you want, either Might or Precision. So I might switch over to a different character who should have it, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. But there is 12 boxes, so you have a chance to unload, fill up every single slot on your generator. Next, you have the equipment mod surplus box, which the max possible tier is 7 expert. Now, during my testing here, I had some dominance special forces. I didn't really get a replacement for that. I really wasn't expecting it either. I should have probably chose Might or the Precision mods and see if I would have gotten some Might, but I didn't really see that in more testing as we go on with this. But when you open up the mod box, it says the max possible tier is 7 expert. I think by this time, they're probably doing it where you only have expert, because now we have special forces. Everyone should have been cognizant, I guess, to not get the Precision version and will have gotten Might to prepare themselves for stats revamp. But that's developers looking ahead, I guess. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Hopefully we actually have some special forces mods for the people who did get them, and they have a chance in these replacement mod kit to replace them. So we'll open up this box, and we have our whole selection of 7 experts to choose from. We have a whole list here, and I'm just going to go ahead and just choose Might and Power 7. And I have a chance to open it up as well. So, even with this here, we also have the prefab mods, which, if we all remember our prefabs, we can switch those out with these exchange kit in your R&D system, and you also have it for the equipment mod exchange kit. Let me roll over to a different character, and we'll check out what the other special forces mods boxes look like in the inventory. So here we are on my other character, where I've already opened these up because I've already gotten some generator mods put in. And when I put those in, I put the special forces in, because I was like, well, I'm just going to test it out. Let me see, get some special forces. So with that, I got the special forces gen mods that I can replace with. So like I said, with the offense generator mods, you can right click on the box, and if you have precision mods already in your generator, here you can replace them with your Might mods, because unless you're doing weapon expert or a little bit of hybrid and you want to do some master yourself in weapons, you'll want to go precision, but other powers to use your abilities, you're going to go with Might. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose Might, and I can put that in my generator. And same with support, and same with health and power. You can choose which mods you want and go with it. Of course, I'm going to choose power. That would be silly. Now again, I have put some, not on this character, but I did put the Special Forces mods in on my character, and it didn't give me a prompt. When I opened up this mod kit, it didn't give me the green boxes here to choose different equipment mods. It looks like this is only going to be effective for generator mods and not for the equipment. So keep that in mind, but of course, again, this is on test to try out look at this conversion kit, or this replacement kit rather, and so far I have to agree, it's very generous, especially for a person who doesn't mod, and I definitely feel that players are going to probably dislike it a little bit, because you're almost getting free mods basically, and hopefully that's not the case. So far, the max you're going to get will be your the 7 experts, and the 7 experts are for those who have no mods. If you have mods in your generator, if it's special forces, you'll get special forces. If it's Olympian, you'll get Olympian. If you get version 8, you'll get version 8. Anything outside of those, you're going to get the 7 experts. So it's still kind of free, but also it's not too advantageous with it. But even so, the 7.3 experts are still very nice to have for players, especially who haven't gotten a chance to mod, and hopefully it gets them into it. But that's the replacement mod kit. If you have any questions, I definitely recommend going over to the forums in the testing feedback thread, and I will see you guys on Wednesday, July 26th for Stats Revamp, and it's gonna be different. it's going to be a learning lesson, and hopefully it comes out on top. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button to watch more videos when they come around. And if you want to throw a little extra support, head over to my Patreon page. And now, just watch a little bit more from the other playlist videos right below.